we are honored to welcome Mr. Shekhar Singh, the Honorable Commissioner of Pimpri Chinchwad Municipal Corporation, PCMC. Mr. Shekhar is instrumental to the Kausalyam City Saturation Project, taking giant stride towards this ambitious mission of no youth left behind. We are glad to have a stalwart youth advocate such as Shekhar at the helm of PCMC's executive operations. Shekhar sir is already here, so we would like to hear from him.
Thank you, Purva. Very good afternoon, Honorable Ambassador Garcetti, Jamie, Ganesh, Prithvi, my colleague from PMC, Ruchi, the entire team, all the friends that have come from various parts of the world, आणि आपले पुणे आणि पिंपरी चिंचवडमधून आलेले सगळे आपले मित्रमंडळी. जेवढी ताळ्या तुम्ही पृथ्वीचे शेवटचे सेंटेन्सला वाजवली, मला वाटतं मराठीमध्येच बोललं पाहिजे मला. आणि नंतर कोणीतरी ट्रान्सलेट करून द्यावा लागणार रुची आणि त्यांची टीमनी. पण थोडा मराठी थोडा अंग्रेजीमध्ये मला वाटतं चालेल. सर्वात आधी तर रुची आणि सगळं टीम जे सेक्शन 2 आहे त्याला सेक्शन 1 केलं पाहिजे होतं. बिकॉज ते बोरिंग स्पीचेस सगळे जे ते सुरुवातीला ठेवलं पाहिजे आणि जे परफॉर्मन्स सर्वात शेफ्टी ठेवलं पाहिजे. पण माझेतर्फे खूप खूप म्हणजे अप्लॉज जे काही आपलं टीम दॅट केम बिफोर फॉर द डान्स. And I think I really wanted to applaud Purva and Chaitanya also for the great job that they're doing on the stage. I think absolutely one word which captures, which Ganesh already mentioned in his speech, was about confidence. And that is absolutely oozing out of these both two anchors and the great job that they've been doing since the very beginning. I can absolutely not say all those words with which the crowd was getting all riled up. But I think they've been doing a great job. As far as Lighthouse is concerned, I think when we look at cities, cities are those places, and this is the first time that I'm actually working in a city environment. Same is the case with Prithvi to an extent. Largely, we've been in rural areas. But the cities as such give you that opportunity where you can collaborate, where people come with aspiration, where people come with hope. And as they say, a very cliched thing, hope is absolutely not a 4-letter word. It's much more than that. It's a collective, move towards an aspiration to break free from your shackles, to break free from whatever has been pulling you down, and to rise further and further up. The problem, the issues that crop up though, are the various issues which comes with, various inequalities which exist. They might be gender-related, race, caste, creed, class, X number of them. But whether we can provide that opportunity as a city government, as a city administration, or as a urban local body, to provide that opportunity for all the youth that might be there, for them to rise up in their life, for them to perform to the best of their capability, what they really dreamed of. There's a book that I was recently reading. It's called Triumph of the City. And it really, focuses on one sentence that I really like. The strength that comes from human collaboration is the central truth behind civilization's success and primary reason why cities exist. And that collaborative spirit is very much visible right now today as well. Lighthouse, to that extent, is a PPP model, private-public partnership model, where right from GOYN to Aspen to GDI to the government partners like us, PMC, PCMC, to various corporate partners have all come together to work on that fundamental aspect of why people troop into cities. And it's something very interesting if you start thinking about why we have so many migrants coming to the city. Why do we have various inequities in the city? And a lot of time it is said that the low-income settlements, or what we call as slums also in India, is a part of the city which a lot of people, criticize. But if you look at it very, very closely, those are the parts which are bustling with the maximum spirit. Those are the parts which are bustling with maximum aspiration. And it is for us to really give a vent to those aspirations. As far as PCMC is concerned, won't go into the data. Some bit of it, what Pune is doing with Lighthouse Foundation. Prithvi also did tell what PMC has been doing. PMC lighthouses have been a precursor to what PCMC started in 2021. We started with 1 center. We are through with 8 centers by now. Almost about 5,000 youth have completed their foundation course. त्याच्यापैकी जवळपास 2500 लोक यूथ जे आहे तुमचे आपले एम्प्लॉई सुद्धा झाले. कदाचित काही ते बसले असतील आपले पिंपरी चिंचवडचे पण काही मुलं इथे बसले असतील ज्यांनी एम्प्लॉयमेंटमध्ये ऑलरेडी ते एम्प्लॉय झालेले आहे. So almost about 2,600 youth have been employed. 1,900 youth have been given vocational training. As Prithvi said, about of them are girls. And that is a common trend that's happening in India. That's also a good wake-up call for the boys because they're absolutely being left behind, which is a good thing, by the way. And the girls are absolutely marching ahead, trooping ahead, which is very well, clear in the data also that we have. Almost more than 92 communities across PCMC have been served by this entire movement that has started. I remember almost about 2 years back, Jamie was here in Pune. We were sitting out for a dinner when we were started to think about where to go from here, from the one lighthouse that we had. And thanks to MSDF also, which in turn agreed along with other partners, Lighthouse and PCMC, to set up the whole program that we are calling now Kaushalyam, which plans to train, skill almost 100,000 youth by 2027. And that would still just be scratching of the surface. There is much more that we need to do as a city, much more that we need to invest in terms of energies, in terms of resources and various other things. And I really feel the opportunity is immense, opportunity is infinite. A small example, recently we thought about conducting a survey of the skill across the youth in the city, and we could employ or deploy 100 of our youth from our own lighthouse to conduct that skill survey. And these are the kind of bridging that all city governments can do, and we've begun to do that. I think it's been a good journey for me also, a lot of learning that I've got in the past about 2 years since we've been working with Lighthouse. I'm absolutely also aware much more needs to be done. Miles to go before we sleep, as a famous poem from Robert Frost would have said, and absolutely miles to go before we sleep. But it's been a great collaboration. Thank you to Ganesh, Ruchi, the entire team at Lighthouse Foundation, GOYN, Aspen, GDI, for calling me today here, for having this event in Pune. Both PMC, PCMC are partners for conducting the event and otherwise also. And hope to see all of you enjoying the hospitality in Pune as well and various other things that are planned for you. Thank you once again.